Hey, greetings and salutations. We're going to take a look at a game called Black Sea Fleet. This is a game by a company called Pacific Rim Publishing. I got this game a long time ago. And it came in this little envelope. So we'll pull it out here. First thing we're greeted with is this map. Now, it's basically an 11 by 17 printed page with a hex grid and folded, or 211 by whatever. And most of the map, of course, is of the Black Sea, which is in white. Turkey's in green, Russia's in blue, Romania is in gray, and Bulgaria is in light green. There's a gray hex here and a gray hex here. Looks like Sevastopol and Constantinople. Yeah. Look like port cities that may be in play. There also is included a couple of cardstock player aids. One for the Turkish forces, one for the Russian forces. And these are on some stiff cardstock. You're going to have to put this out on the... Actually, you're probably going to want to photocopy this because it looks like there's check boxes. There may be some kind of box checking. You might want to photocopy these. Oh yeah, definitely. It has all the ships listed, their hull value, their primary, secondary, and tertiary attacks, torpedoes. Yeah, these are on good cardstock, but you're going to want to photocopy these. There's one for each player, Turkish and Russian. There is also a small pad of log sheets. I'm not sure how to use these. I've never played this game. I just have it in my collection. But it looks like maybe it's just an easier way to track ships on the board without having giant stacks. Maybe. On the back... Oh no, that's not a pad. That's just one piece of cardstock. So you're definitely going to want to photocopy this log sheet if you need it. I think it'd probably be handy to have. And then on the back, there are some tables. Hit table, damage tables, torpedo, freighter locations. All kinds of good meaty tables back here. On another good cardstock. Now we have the rules. Just plain war games. It's by Pacific Rim Publishing. There it is. I don't know if they still exist or not. I have a couple of war games by them. I kind of like them, actually. I hope they're still around. But here's the rules. The rules are numbered. It comes in at 12 pages. But the back page is just a counter sheet copy. Man, look at that. Pacific Rim was doing that back in the 90s. Giving you a copy of the counter sheet in case you lose one. We open up with an introduction. The component overview. The map, charts and tables, unit counters. Most of them are going to be ships, yeah. They're probably all ships. You have a class, a movement factor, a torpedo factor, and a primary, secondary, tertiary gun factors, which are differentiated by dashes there. Class B would be a pre-dreadnought battleship. Down here, it gives you an explanation of the charts that they give you over here that I said you'd probably have to photocopy on this cardstock of the different ships and their abilities and hit values or whatnot. Sequence of play. We have to write our orders down. Then we move, check for contact, combat, then end of turn. That's it. It's going over movement and how to plot. I don't particularly like these kind of games where you have to plot movement ahead of time. Then it's going over contact when two opposing task forces can get within range of each other, I suppose. The rules are not stapled, by the way, but that's fine. Then it's going over combat, gunnery combat, damage inflicted, the effects of any kind of armor on the ships, subsequent rounds of combat. So you can stay in combat unless you attempt to flee, and then I guess you have to attempt to flee somehow. Then there's torpedo combat. And here it's showing an example of you have to mark out boxes. This is almost like a science fiction space game. What's that old game I used to play all the time? Nighthawks by TSR, the outer space ship game. Man, I played the hell out of that game when I was like, what, 14, 15, 16 maybe, 17, 16, 15, 14, 15, 16, somewhere around there. I couldn't get enough of that game. And we had boxes, we had little things like this for the ships, and you'd mark them off as you. So then we're going over special rules. Here's some special rules about coastal bombardment, merchant shipping. Okay. Towing and repairing damaged ships. That's new. That's interesting. Here's some special rules about the Brest Law. Coastal defenses, submarines under optional rules. And then we get into some designer notes. The final, this little bit's designer notes, and then the final 2 pages are scenarios, and then the back, the final 4 pages are scenarios, and then the back page is your counter manifest. Section 10, which is, like I said, the back 4 pages are different scenarios. Looks like there's 7. Looks like there's 7 scenarios on these 2 pages. And then on the next 2 pages, there's variant scenarios. And there are 5 of those. Or no, I'm sorry, 6 of those. But they must use variant rules or something. All right, so that was a look at the rules. Let's look at the counters. You know what? I punched and clipped them a long time ago. No, I didn't clip them. I punched them. Didn't clip them. Okay. Looks like these are one side or the other. Probably, I don't know. What's the name of these ships? Let me see. Well, this is one side or the other. These are some of the ship counters. They're single-sided. The back side is white. This is like some kind of headquarters or something. Kolchak. That's a destroyer. And then this is the, I'm assuming this might be the Turkish side. The green. There's a transport. Admiral Spawn. The counters are, they're pretty clear. I mean, it just gives you a silhouette of the ship. Well, the ship type. And then numbers in the corners. The printing's pretty clear. I can actually see it without my glasses. So it's pretty good printing, actually. Pretty fine for the amount of information they give you, and as old as I am. There's a task force marker. And that's a look at the markers. Hey, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good night.